One of the deepest secrets of the ancient Indian wisdom is on the power of visualization, Drishti, Srishti, and the Kalpana Vimarsha. These are the terms I'm taking from Yoga Vasistha, an ancient text, and giving amazing clarity about how visualization can transform your life. That's what we are going to understand, and the practices, techniques also we are going to look at through this text, through this ancient wisdom. Namaste, my name is Sandeep Dash. I have been taking people through a journey of transformation, applying some of the ancient text, ancient wisdom, and I feel blessed. Thousands of people have gone through a process known as cosmic healing and quantum manifestation and could transform their life by healing their body, by changing their relationship for the good, by changing the way they are working and growing in life, and also improving their status in money and other manifestation. If you want to know more on this, you can go and check out in the description the link which can take you through a masterclass giving more details on this aspect of cosmic healing and quantum manifestation. Now, as we come back to this ancient text, Yoga Vasistha, let's look at little about the background of this text. At the age of 16, after a pilgrimage that Lord Rama has been through, he comes back little dispassionate about the world. It's not depression, but definitely he was uninterested about various things, phenomenal things which are happening around, and expressing his willingness not to get to any kind of materialistic things, not to get indulged in any kind of thing in samsara. Now this is causing some kind of natural distress in King Dasaratha, and he invites Sage Vasistha to take Sri Ramachandra through a journey to change him, or rather I would say to enlighten him with the reality. And that's how this text goes. It has got 6 prakaranas starting from Vairagya, where Sri Ramachandra is in that state of Vairagya, and taking him through various other prakaranas, and finally explaining about Nirvana, Moksha, Kaivalya. Now the most important 2 things that we will look at today are the deepest secrets, treasures that are there in this text, and these are about visualization. I will take you through this step by step, how the practices also can be done, and what exactly it talks about when it says that visualization itself can create reality. The Drishti, Srishti, where the way we look at, we will see the appearance or see the outcome. Now, when we say this, that the way we look at things, that's how things will transpire, that's how they will manifest in our life. This has not just been a theory, it has been seen multiple times in multiple different experiments. And there is one more aspect which has been mentioned by Sage Vasistha to Sri Ramachandra, is about the Kalpana, the power of Kalpana. How with that we can change and we can manifest things in our life. The Kalpana Vimarsha and Kalpana Siddhi is what we will just touch upon and see with the power of our Kalpana, or what we say the projection. It's not just an imagination. It is what we say with a Sankalpa, we can change things and we can transform certain things. And that change, that Kalpana Parivartana, what is mentioned in that text, is possible through a Sankalpa. And that's what we are going to understand right now. When we look at chakras, of course, in our practice in CHQM or Cosmic Healing Quantum Manifestation, we go to the third eye to create that Sankalpa, to submit that Sankalpa to the universe, to the vast quantum space where manifestation can happen. Now, this aspect, let's understand step by step. We have problems in our life. When we say any kind of manifestation, that means we want something from one state to another state. Now this one state is creating some kind of thoughts in our mind, some kinds of emotions in our mind, and we are entangled in that and create more and more of that. That's what it says. Whatever you are imagining is being manifested before you. The way you see Drishti, you see that Srishti, it is manifested. And because of our conditioning, we have been seeing the same thing in a similar manner and limiting ourselves. Now with the Sankalpa. Sankalpa is that from the present state or whatever that is causing some kind of dissonance in my life, I see another aspect, or I imagine, I have an intention. You can take Sankalpa as noble intention. This noble intention is changing this way I see things, to change or to see things in a different manner. That change, that Kalpana, shifting it, parivartana, is what we need to do. And what is the way we do it? We start with looking at what is, but will not stay there much. We'll look at what is to be, what I want to see. And now those pictures, those images, those visuals, we submit it to a space of vast potential. Now that space of vast potential, if you see from the perspective of quantum science, it is the quantum space of possibilities where I put my intention with a visual flow, and then I stay in a state of complete surrender, trust and gratitude. That state, it has been seen in multiple scientific experiments as well. I would come to some of them shortly, but this is what has been said there, that not just the Kalpana, but we trust the truth in that. And when that shift happens, when the Kalpana is changed, the Parivartana happens, and through our Sankalpa, we see the transformation happening and submitting into that quantum space, the possibility of manifestation multiplies and ultimately it happens. Now, when I say this, it has been seen in many of the practices, many of the experiments. One of the experiments I would love to share with you. In this experiment, two sets of students, they were asked just to chill for about 12 weeks. Nothing to do, just enjoy your life, staying in cozy apartments and be there. One set of students out of them were asked to do a visualization for just about 15 to 20 minutes every day through a guided process. And in that, they would be asked to do certain things like lifting dumbbells, going to a gym, doing some workouts, and they would be feeling it, not just seeing it, seeing with feeling, with that state of absolute connect with that visual, and doing it consistently for 12 weeks. Now see the magic that happened at the end of this whole process. The two sets of people, one set they were just enjoying, the other set they were doing the same, no physical work. But when they checked at the end of 12 weeks, they saw something so inexplicable, so surprising that they could not even see what can actually describe this change. The set of people who are not doing anything, they found actually in their mental state they have gone down. Physically also they were not very fit. But in the other set of people who were imagining that they're going to a gym, doing some workout, doing some dumbbells especially, they saw something surprising out there. In the strength and the muscle strength and the biceps, they could see 13.5% increase. 13.5% increase in their muscles, in the biceps. This was absolutely stunning for the scientists. How is it that possible? This was possible because when they saw it repeatedly, the body took it to be the reality and changed the entire internal system, and appropriately the muscles also got developed. And this suggests that it is not just a theory, it can be a practice. When we get to that state of calmness within and we see things happening as real, the body and the surrounding also takes it as real, and transformation does happen. Not just now, thousands of years ago in Yoga Vasistha, as this has been explained, that the way you are imagining, the reality shapes in the same line. So, how you see things matters so much in your life. Not just this, in a much recent experiment, when people who are just visualizing to change the strands of a DNA which is put inside a bottle, astonishingly, when they just got to a state of complete connect with themselves and just seeing as if the two strands of the DNA is just unwinding and rewinding in a better manner, they saw that change in the DNA structure was there, and which is statistically significant. And imagine this DNA was placed almost 100 miles away. And this was conducted in multiple experiments in multiple labs, and they found this to be consistent. Now, this suggests the way we see things, our Drishti, influences the manifestation outside. Our Kalpana, our Sankalpa also impacts the outer world. So why not we do that? Why not we apply these powerful ancient techniques and change our world, change our life, change the things happening with us, and have a better quality of life and elevate our consciousness. I trust you love the techniques that are shared, the way the ancient wisdom have been giving us these extraordinary inputs. If you want such videos, if you are loving such kind of videos, do subscribe to the channel and stay connected with me. Look forward to see you in another video very soon.